Hey, welcome back. This is your friendly neighborhood sales guy, Dave Gadvi. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your lovely feedback on the last videos and live calls which I shared. It's really motivating for me to share more to help more people. Today's topic is one of the most important aspect when you're dealing with the customers, when you're negotiating with the customers, and that is the power of agreement. All right, agreement is really important. Now I'll tell you why agreeing with the customer is so important, and the agreement doesn't mean that the customer is always right. First of all, why is it important, right? If you are dealing with a customer and you start on a negative note and you put him on a back foot by proving him wrong and not agreeing to his viewpoint, there will be a discomfort feeling between the sales guy, I mean the buyer and you, right? And that discomfort is not at all good for your sales cycle. All right, number one reason why it is important, because let's keep sales aside, right? If you talk about your close friend circle or some of your favorite relatives, why do you like them? Why do you like them? Because you have same belief system. There are few things which you like about them and they like you likewise, right? So there is some connection, some agreement between you both, and that's the reason why you hang out with these guys very often, guys or girls very often. Same thing applies in sales, right? If the person is saying, for example, hey, your price is too high, if you just start by saying no, it's not high, okay, it may not sound as good, or more, the person will not be as receptive as if you say, I agree with you, price is absolutely high. The first time when I looked at the price, I thought, yeah, it is really high. Now let me tell you why it is important to do this XYZ. So now back that up with the rationale, with the facts and figures, why, how you can justify the cost. All right, that is the most important aspect. If they said, no, I'm not looking for anything, we will not do any business today, yeah, sure, absolutely, I completely understand. And that's not the objective, to do business immediately. Right, let me show you what we can do and see if there's any synergy in future. All right, so you always agree with the customer, no matter what. Right, and agreement doesn't mean the customer is right. Customer is not always right. There are things that for sure, that can prove him wrong, okay? But putting that up front right away, it would probably damage your rapport with the person, and it will put the buyer on the back foot. All right, so try this out. All right, so tip for this week: try this out today with all your friends, colleagues, relatives. Try the power of agreement, right? I'm sure you, if you're married and if you had an argument with your wife, reason why, because you did not agree enough, right? You need to agree. All right. Probably you want to go for an action movie, and she wants to go for a romantic movie. There is some clashes between, there's disagreement. As instead of confronting her or opposing her, just say, yeah, I think romantic movie is fantastic. I know when you watch romantic movie, you always in good mood, so which is good. All right, I completely agree, we should do that. All right, and then later, why don't we do this, why don't we grab something to eat, and then we go for a movie. All right, and then you're buying yourself some time, so you've agreed with the person. There are definitely no arguments, no fights, and then you buy some time, go spend some time. Hey, my dear, why don't we think about going for this movie? So you buying time. Of course you have to tackle it in a subtle way, but yeah, that is the power of agreement. Try this out with kids. If you don't agree with them, it's not going to work out. If the kid, for example, if the kid is trying, Papa, don't go to work, uh, you know directly, you can say, yeah, no, I gotta go, man, I gotta go, man. You can say that, or you can say, hey man, I understand, you don't want Papa to go. Even Papa wants to stay at home, play with you whole day. That's what I love to do. But you know what, buddy, I gotta go. All right, so there's a different way. So first, an agreement, understand, agree with the person, and then give your rationale. Okay, the person, for example, person saying, hey, time is not right, I completely understand, we will do that when the time is right. Let me tell you XYZ. Right, so give always the rationals. I hope this tip will probably help you. Do follow me. My name is Dave Gadvi, but again, it's not important who I am. What's more important is what can I offer you, what can I do for you, which will make difference to your career and your life. All right, so tune in to my YouTube channel, subscribe to it. There are different ways I connect with some of my followers, and I can keep coming with some amazing material on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. So look me up, Dave Gadvi, and you will find enough material. Okay, so let's practice this whole day today. Try and agree with people, your friends, your customers, the most. All right, and see how the equation changes, how things changes. All right, with that thought, be fantastic, don't be average, have a motivated life, have an amazing attitude when you're making cold call, when you're seeing the customer, when you're meeting with them face to face. So have that amazing aura, amazing attitude, agree with them, help them to make the right decision, and don't push your product or services just because you want to sell them. All right, so be great, have a fantastic day, take care.